Hello everybody. It says I'm streaming, but for some reason it's not letting me go to my live stream. Why would that be? Hang on 1 second. Guess I'm going to create a dashboard. There we go. We're here. We're in. Change of pace. We're going to play some 2 Point Hospital because it's been about, I would say, 4 months, maybe, since I last played 2 Point Hospital. And you know I finished the game, like the main game, with all the stars, which I've never done before, so I was really pleased about it. And now we're in the alien territory right here. But what I actually want to see is, and I totally forgot this was even a thing. Oh, and it has. It must have come back to the Xbox Pass or something, because it's unlocked the DLC over the other side for some other illnesses and stuff. So past the winter bit, over here into the wilderness. There's this campsite one. Basically looking after, trying to build a hospital and look after them in the wilderness. Which isn't, we've done that before on some of the other levels. But what I wanted to do, because I totally forgot it was even a thing, came up on something the other day. I can't remember what it was I was playing on, and it came up and I was like, oh, totally forgot you could add all like that Sonic content. I know you could add like the ornaments and stuff around the level, but I totally forgot you could change the outfits of the staff who were looking after you. So I'm contemplating doing one of the stupid levels, this one that really annoyed me. Do you know what? This one is a horrible hospital. Like, it's horrible to coordinate. It's the one that I'm most likely to go nuts over and actually lose my shit, basically. And you know that's not something I do in a game. This game is the one game that makes me want to, like, go nuts, basically. And it seems a bit pointless in going to the easier levels to do it there. So I'm just thinking, I 1-star this again and start again, maybe? Can I restart? It's a really tough one, this. It's literally called Meltdowns, and there's a reason. So I'm going to restart this, and I'm going to see if I can add the additional Sonic content in that I'd forgotten existed, because it's fun. So we'll restart. You'll see what I mean when I get in. I've got my 3 stars in anyway, so that's all recorded. It's that long since I've played this, it wasn't even downloaded on my Series X. And I've had that 4 months at least, so yeah. So basically this hospital, it's a hospital that's near to a power plant. You have a load of freak like incidents coming in to be fixed, and then there's people with really weird like illnesses and ailments coming in because of they're living next to a power plant. So that's it, and we're going to try and remember the controls and try and remember how to play, which we will do. I'm hoping that I've turned the volume down on her enough. Right, let's get stuff. We need people to clean up, don't we? Not over here yet. Alright. I would like to hire some janitors, please. Are they available yet? Oh no, sorry, do you know what it is? I need to hire and not look at the existing staff. This is not going well from the get-go. Right, so we need all the janitors we can get. This one has frequent earthquakes, it has frequent electrical storms. Anything that could go wrong goes wrong. Your equipment all blows up. The last time I played it, and I was on a bit of a roll, if I'm honest, I managed to do this without a single piece of equipment blowing up, which is unheard of. They normally blow up in the ordinary levels, but I was focusing very much on what the janitors were doing and making sure that they were looking after things. But we do need some good doctors, right? We do need a psychiatrist, leave that there for now. We need some nurses. We'll just get the ones who've got qualifications for now. More will drop it in soon. And then we just need one assistant will do for now. Okay, so we can sell these things. The rest of it needs cleaning up by the janitors, and as always, we'll start by putting GP's offices in. And again, GPs, I'm not liking this. Right, I need to pause this. I don't want... For those of you that have watched me play this before, and those, well, and for those that haven't, I have a real problem with the layout of rooms. When I was a kid, as in a very young child, I should have known, or people around me should have known, that I would have ended up doing the career that I'm doing, where it's process improvement and auditing and making things efficient, just based on the way I play this game or how I play The Sims, because I make sure that everything's super efficient. You can put the office together, you can put the room, like you can turn it this way round, you can just make it look cool. It's not optimal for the process. You need it as close to the door so that the patient can come in, be seen and leave and not be wandering around, and also for the doctors to not be wandering around, so you put the filing cabinet like as close to the desk as possible. We've got to chuck a couple of medicine cabinets in there because it helps with diagnosis and stuff, but other than that you don't want to be like dicking around with it too much. You can make them look really good and elaborate, there's just no point, it doesn't add anything to improve the process. And there's me, that's auditor test, she's done now, we will start building rooms. But there's a reason why I lay things out the way that I lay them out. So we'll copy that, we want 2 of those, we don't want to put it there, we want it there. Psychiatry, need that first. And again, as close to the door as feasibly possible. We need them facing the person though. So yeah, I do have a little thing about this as well. Like if you're in a psychiatry office, you want to be facing your doctor. You don't want like the bed over here and the doctor there. So you're both as close as possible to the door. In fact, thinking about that out loud, the doctor doesn't need to be close to the door. And that might help them getting it out of the room quicker. So we'll put a diagnostics bookcase, a treatment bookcase in the medicine cabinet because that does treatment and diagnosis. And we'll get that in. We also need general diagnosis from nurses. There it is. Again, same principle. You've seen there, they either come in and use that piece of equipment or they get on the bed. So both of them need to be next to the door. Medicine cabinet 1 or 2 to help him like improve and with the diagnosis and the treatment. You need fire extinguisher. I'd recommend always putting 2 in because when something blows up, the janitor needs to come and use the fire extinguisher to put it out, and you forget, and then they'll use 1, and then the same piece of equipment will go to blow up, and there will be nothing for them to put the fire out with. What else? Toilets. Oh, in fact, we need a ward first. For now, we don't need a massive ward. Is it gonna let me build that? No. Ugh, I hate that. That's just really like... No, I don't want to finish letters in the room. I don't like this bit here because it's overhanging. I like things to be tidy, but we need a decent sized room, so we'll move this at some point. So you want the door, which is a double door on this. You can fit the nurse's station right by the door here, so not to take up too much space. I always put 2 privacy screens in because it helps to speed up processing patients, and that's the right word, we're processing them. Fixing the patients who come in with their ailments. I think we can probably fit 6 in here, which would be, I think, ideal really. 1 more. Okay, we'll go with 5. You want to also put, instead of medicine cabinets because they take up floor space, sorry, you need to click on the room door if you want to put specific items that are specific to a room. So wall monitors, a room wards, and in the cardiology, they're the only place you can find them. But they're better than putting medicine cabinets in because they take up too much room. Right, let's get this game going. Oh, do you know what I could have done there? There's a little space there that I don't like. Tidied it up. I hate having like little random spaces in the hospital. So we do need to get a receptionist. I'm going to deal with the reception desk just for now. Already not enough space, but I'll have to. And other rooms. We need just the standard rooms, which are the We need a pharmacy and a toilet.
To all patients with no money, you are now discharged.
Had a call from Fred in Blyton who says his shed is haunted. Hears strange noises there every night. He's thinking he should stop storing all his
Mixer, pop it
cheese
by the
there.
door.
What do you think? Remember, if you've had a supernatural encounter, let me know.
Same principle, fire extinguishers. What else do I need in there? I don't know if this is, I can't remember whether it's a hot or a cold climate. I think it's cold. I think I need to start dropping some radiators in. But rooms anyway, we need a, what did I say then? We need a toilet. People aren't happy if they're wetting themselves. What's that? And then I'm going to fit a little staff room in there. So they need to relax, and I need to put like basic things in to look after people. Just a very basic staff room for now. We'll do a more elaborate one when we've got some more money later. Need something to relax with though. Chuck a punching bag in there as well.
Should be poked with a special stick.
Arcade machine, because who doesn't want a Sega machine? Coffee maker. There we go. Oh, I need to hire an assistant, do I? I've got an assistant. Where's the assistant this does my head in? What are you doing? You're looking for work? There's work there for you, mate. Bloody round the twist, this game. Anyway, so the Sega, that was a cross between Sega and Sonic. The Sega Sonic content. Let's see if we can remember how to do this. So I think we can give people outfits. Mood, stats, log. Here we go. So I tried to put all of the staff in the same so that I don't get confused later in the game when I'm trying to find, because when you go around the hospital trying to find people, you can go for doctors, you can go pick a janitor up, or you might need a nurse. So for ease of stuff, I'm going to go with Sonic for doctors. Love this so much. And apply to all doctors, so they're all Sonic. And then we will make all the nurses, I think we're going to make them all Tails. Apply to all nurses, there we go. We will make the janitors all, I don't know, let's go with Knuckles. And then assistants will be Amy Rose by default. Which is just perfect. Apply to all. There we go! I totally forgot this was a thing. I did a whole run through, it took me months. It's so good. Like, it's so ridiculous, it's brilliant. Let's chuck some benches out. People like to have somewhere to sit. And my little brain doesn't like it and things don't line up. It's a theme with this. The simula's in my mind quite regularly. They need something to play on as well, don't they? Because they'll get bored. Some arcade machines. What I love about these arcade machines, if you zoom in, that is the flying battery zone off Sonic 3. Because they know it's the best game. What else do we need? Right, let's check the temperature in this place. So you can go to this menu here. Oh, it's cold. We need to drop a load of radiators. Go to items. In the hallways, I tend to place these furnaces. They're expensive, but they heat a lot up quite quickly. So you don't need to place as many of them, basically. In the rooms, depending on the size of the room, like in the ward, I'll place big things. And normally, it's these radiators. I only use the small ones if I'm really stuck for space. Like, probably in the staff room, actually, I'll show you that. People don't like it when they're cold though. And people need to have stuff to eat and drink from. There is a tactic that I use here, and you're going to think I'm really mean, but I don't put vending machines around the place, and there is a really, really logical reason for it. You have to, if you have vending machines, it creates rubbish. And if you create rubbish, the janitors need to clean the bins. They also need to sweep the rubbish up. So they need to sweep up the rubbish, or they need to empty the bins. Drinking fountains don't create cups because people just have to go and drink from them. And the same with sweet dispensers. It feeds people, but creates no waste. So that's why I use those. Right, what do we need to do? Generate 1,000 research points. God damn.
Buses to the hospital will be busier than buses from the hospital.
We need to upgrade. We also need to buy which piece of land do I want? That's 30,000. That's 30,000, but it's a better shape. I'll fit more into that one, so we'll get that. I am gonna have to shock clinic DNA. Okay. God damn it, where's the shock clinic? DNA is really expensive as well, you need to have someone trained on it. 4x4 rooms, it's huge. As the game goes on, what I try to do is I group rooms together. So if it's a GP's office or diagnosis rooms like the ward can be two actually, it can be diagnosis and treatment like the psychiatry. But I try and group them together so you've got treatment rooms and diagnosis rooms in separate areas. What else do we need? Do need a cardiology. It's normally 3x3, but I'm doing 3x4 just so that the shape and the size of the room upsets me if it doesn't fit in.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. A warm welcome once again. I'm Ricky Hawthorne, and you're listening to 2 Point Radio. We're going to start today's show with a lively number.
Costing me a fortune to upgrade all this stuff, but it's part of getting through the level. Look. It's the best thing ever. Look at him. Tell you what, if I went to the doctors and they were dressed like Sonic, I'd feel a hell of a lot better.
Where costs lives.
Straight away. You need to hire another assistant. Actually, that one's probably wanting a break around now. I haven't got the money. Oh, god damn it, I'm going to take that loan. Tend to increase the amount of nurses on a ward. I'll do that later though. Oh, the new ones you drop in. Do I have to change them all again? That's annoying. I have to remember to do that. Otherwise it's not funny. Awesome. I'm going to speed the game up now. We need to begin. Look at Knuckles. Knuckles is fixing. That's exactly how he would fix it as well. Like he would just smack it around with a spanner. Oh no, we've got an earthquake. No.
Earthquake warning.
Oh,
That isn't your medication.
I do need, before I run out of money, and it's only going to be a basic one, I need to get a research department. Where is it? I always scroll past them. Never paying enough attention. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be a tiny research room. I normally make them much bigger, but I've not got much money right now, so... The research monitors do help to increase the research. Can't really afford it though. Radiator in here as well. And I need a doctor who can do research. I also need a doctor who can do DNA. Of which there are none available just now.
Doctor to research, please.
Yeah, we've not got a researcher though, mate. There's no point in saying that.
These days, so I'm starting a new segment called The Best Thing About My Town. So, wherever you are in 2 Point County, I want you to call in and tell me what's the best thing about your town. Can't wait to hear from you.
No, I can't get a level 4 staff room. I don't have the money. We'll let the VIP come and see what they say. You have the best hospital in the world on this game, but if the VIP decides they don't like it, they don't like it. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. Part of the game, I suppose.
Someone important is arriving. We're sorry for that.
Hey Ice, hey Hypo. Thank you for joining. Sorry, again, my phone is on charge. I think I need a new phone. I use it for a day and it's just ridiculous now. It is cool though, that, isn't it? I completely agree. Look at them. Tails, isn't there? Some have got Knuckles fixing this thing here. Totally forgot it was a thing. I played the whole run through. Totally forgot you could do that. I knew there was the Sonic items.
Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
I do love the I do like the receptionists. Like the voiceovers are quite funny. However, they do get annoying when you're trying to talk. I've turned the volume down on them a little bit, so I'm hoping you can still hear them okay. Same with the DJs. Oh, come on, Knuckles. This is taking too long, buddy. Got people to cure and money to make. Yeah, we can do that. We can have a shock horror incident. We've just upgraded the discharger, so that works out quite well. Right. We need a doctor in there. What are you? You're a psychiatrist. I don't need you. You'll do. Go fix. This is the shock horror one. So they need to get rid of they're electrified basically. Just discharging them.
Required in research.
Killed them. Awesome. Awesome, Sonic. That was really well done. Let's see if we can fix this next dude.
A ghost has been sighted in the hospital.
I'm beginning to think that Sonic isn't qualified to fix people in a hospital. Come on, man. Try again. Let's see. Oh, well, you fixed one. That's good. At least we got paid for the dead patients. I'll give you that.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
Right, I need to upgrade another machine. Even though I have no money. Jesus. This is making me some money, though. can't afford to upgrade. God damn it. Or maybe the easy scan. I know they're all 20,000.
Replace your art with a cleaner, more generous art. More 2 Point. More often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Oh, it's just ticked over the month as well.
Warning. Try not to slip in the sick.
I'm making more money than I'm losing, but Knuckles, this is taking too long. Costing me a fortune here, man. Yeah, that's something that I often thought, Ice. So yeah, what Ice is saying here, urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
His office.
Yeah, I think they mean the toilets as well. I think this receptionist is pretty mean. She means what she says. So let's upgrade this. And we've got our 5 things upgraded. Oh, I've already done it. Cancel, cancel. Because I'll need that for the next level. I need a research doctor though. There he is. She is. He is. He is. Oh, Sonic cured 4 out of 7 patients. That's good. Well done, mate. I think you should probably go for a break, actually. I'm working for a little while, so you're probably tired. Take a break. I need a DNA lab now. They cost a fortune, and I also need a doctor who can deal with DNA. I'm going to hire this guy, even though I'm going to have a surplus of doctors right now. In fact, what I might do, I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to take out a loan, and we are going to build a DNA lab. I love this game so much. Like, it's a stupid obsession. I play it... Where do they need to step up? That would be optimal there. It's another one of those levels, games that I just play to death, and then I put it down for a few months to a year, if not longer sometimes, and then I just pick it up and just love it again. Right, we're good. We also need some items to feed and water our patients. They're probably bored as well. I've not put any entertainment down for them, as in just a leaflet stand or anything, so need to do that too. Magazine rack. Oh, I have. I put an arcade machine earlier, didn't I? Also need... They're not complaining about being cold. And the other Sonic items, I won't be able to afford now, but it's...
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Every hospital needs a Sonic statue. Even putting these in the old, like when I ran it through, I didn't even remember about the box. Oh god, I've not been doing their outfits, have I? Sonic, Lightful Doctors. What else did I hire? Did I hire anybody else? I don't think that I did. I think we're good now. I think we're staffed out. We just need to make some money now.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
Probably, if I get enough money, I'll build a second pharmacy, because that will get us some more money coming in.
We've been inundated with calls for our new segment, The Best Thing About My Town.
This is the part about the game I don't enjoy too much, is the waiting. You're waiting to get some money in so you can actually progress. It's the end of the year.
Every night. You're not one, Sandy, but it takes all sorts.
We're close to award season.
So when you go to that award screen, I normally skip along to the end because there are things that you want to change. So you go to the overview. This is the awards screen. You can go into it any time. But at the end of the year, it forces you to have a little look at it. There's a lot of info in here. You get awards. There's your leaderboards where you sit. Normally it's Jumbo, Megacorp is top. My cure rate's top there though by 8%, but normally all of those are Jumbo, Megacorp. Finance, got a lot of outgoings and not a lot coming in, so the revenue is 230 versus 303 out, but that's expected in your first year. Staff, I don't dick around with this too much unless I absolutely have to. Yeah, we're good there. But the policy, this is the one that you want to come to and change. So I always leave the Q1 in length at 6 people, depending on the hospital. It's rare I change that. Occasionally, I will change the diagnosis threshold from 90 to 80%. So what that means is you will send patients for a cure when you're 90% sure of what they've got, or 80% sure, depending on what percentage it is. However, there are things you can change. So the fast track treatment decision, I put that in. So if they're pretty sure, they'll do that straight away. And the other one you want to tick is promote staff automatically. Otherwise, it comes in your inbox in the bottom right hand corner, and you're forever clicking to say, I need to promote somebody. So just let that go automatically. It doesn't make any difference. We're just waiting now. 1,000 points on the research. Also need to start diagnosing patients who've got DNA problems. So let's have a little look and see if there's anyone around who looks like they might have a DNA issue. They normally have different coloured skin. They'll be green or they'll be yellow. Some of it is invisible though. Two fluffy outfits. Yeah, we'll keep some more people. That's good for getting money in. I can possibly pay off some of the debt then.
Another heartwarming call from a listener in Flemington this time. Java's Top Shelf, who says,
Well done,
the
Sonic.
best thing about my town is how nobody can afford to live here unless they're very, very rich.
I thought I'd changed
Now,
the
how's that for
promotion
honesty?
thing so it was done
Marvellous.
automatically. Did I click it back off again? Must have done. Yeah, I didn't save. So fast track decision. Yeah, there we go.
Janitor, please prepare heart racer.
The problem you've got with this hospital, when the earthquakes and everything start, your equipment blows up so easily. Constantly having to send janitors around to do stuff. Where is that doctor with the DNA thing? I need to pull you out the DNA, the GP's office, mate. I need to start curing people in here. Might need another doctor actually. Get that one who's got the MRI skill. Oh, we can't, we've not got the money.
Doctor to research, please.
Sorry, I do that a lot. It's a force of habit from before I used to stream. I pause a lot while I'm thinking what I'm doing. Whereas it's more fun if I just leave it running. Should have done the nurses as Sonic, as they're already wearing blue. They went with tails, though, didn't they? Patient is in bed, being diagnosed or being treated. Yeah, I would like to build another pharmacy when I've got the money, thank you. That was the plan.
There's a film star stopping by the hospital.
Right, we can build another pharmacy now. What I am going to do... No, it might look a little bit illogical what I'm about to do now. There's a reason for it. Oh wait, so this person's been treated, then I'm gonna edit this room and move it. So again, going back to this idea that I like to have all my rooms together, nice and tidy. Can I fit it somewhere around here? I do actually want to pause this because I've mucked it up by moving the room.
Warning, try not to slip when the sick.
I need to hire another nurse, I think. Yeah. I paused to try and catch them as well. I really need to stop doing that because it must be really annoying when you're watching.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
So I can put in the diagnosis room here when I need to include another diagnosis room. I'm not doing it yet. I don't want too much equipment in the hospital because it gets complicated. Right, let's pay some of these loans off. I don't like having the loans outstanding. Let's repay the dear one. Do you know what? I've bought a bit of extra equipment, so I want to probably buy another janitor. Hire another janitor, should I say. We've almost got the research point sorted. But I need to cure people in DNA. Looking for work. Oh, it drives me mad when they do this. There's work there, they just don't want to do it. Queues. Oh yeah, we're starting to get queues at the GP's office, so move that over here, drop one of those in, hire another doctor. You've got MRI skills. So random having them like Sonic characters walking around the hospital. I love it. So stupid. Right, I need this DNA doctor.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
You can go here now. Go here. We've almost done the research points. Where's the research doctor? Come on, man. No. Right. You can go on a break once you've done your work. No, really long break then. I just need to generate another 40 points.
The dashing Roderick Cushion, star of the perilous spandex films, was seen doing a bit of publicity down at a local hospital today. I'm sorry, did I say publicity? I meant charity, of course.
Patients for DNA lab arriving.
Okay, you can actually go on your break now. I've done that part of the job. Do need a training room. That's something I do need. But I've actually got money coming in, so while I've got money coming in, I'm going to buy this.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
Upgrade this. Okay, that was good timing. We need to buy a... Oh wow. These guys just walking around. A fracture clinic. I'll put it in this corner here. It looks like it fits best here. They have to be fairly sizable. The equipment's big in this one. So you need at least one of these. I think I'm about to fit 3 in here. Fire extinguisher, because this thing can go on fire and you always forget about this one. It's just like an odd thing that isn't a full room, if that makes sense. Radiator. Need to hire another nurse. Oh, it's got doctors in now.
Doctor needed in DNA lab.
Get a light-headed clinic. That we can squidge in. Here. Somewhere here. Where is it? It's normally at the bottom, but now I've got a load of new stuff. I'm completing the game.
Maintenance required in shop clinic.
Why does that not fit anywhere? There we go. There was a doctor that I hired that I haven't dressed as Sonic. There we go.
Maintenance required in DNA lab.
There we go. Because it's really important now. It's part of the identity of the hospital. Come here, you'll be treated by
affecting
a
River
hedgehog.
County's hospitals. That's going to play havoc with the equipment.
Probably need to hire another
Clever not
janitor.
having an operation today. But if you are, just try to stay positive.
Need to keep on top of the janitors on this one, I always forget.
These
Like, can you imagine going into the psychiatry, right,
not as you'd
and being
expect.
greeted by that? Hi, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm here to help you with your mental health issues. What appears to be the problem? And in my case, it'd be like, I see Sonic everywhere. Don't know why it's happening. And my problem would not be resolved, would it? Oh, we failed to cure people. That's not good. I've got a queue here, which is also not good. But we will make money. This is just a slow burner. Like, you have to wait a long time to get this one done. But it is what it is.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Well, where is Billy Rainbow trying to get? Why is he stuck? Let's have a look. Staff, doctors. What's up with you? Oh, they drive me mad. They give error messages all the time, like, we're stuck here, and you go and find them and they're like, perfectly fine.
Doctor to GP's office.
To get rid of some of these out of the list, 'cause I'm waiting for some more doctors who can do DNA. I am going to build another DNA room, which will fit along here. Animal magnetism. We'll have a little look at that. We will do that in a second, actually. So we need an animal magnetism room. I think it's a 4x4. It might be 3x4 actually. That one. Pest control. It is 4x4. So that will fit nicely here. Little corridor, which isn't a problem. Nurses look after this one. 2 fire extinguishers. Radiator. Let's go. Let's hire another nurse. They are quite qualified. He is quite qualified.
Doctor required in Deluxe Clinic.
And we are also at the point where we need to stop putting the entries down. So we have people waiting for stuff.
I asked all you dear listeners to get in touch and tell us what the best thing about your town is.
What's
Well, Kelly
really
Andine
important
says what she likes most about Smogley is how the thick chemical haze protects her from the harmful rays of the sun. That's the spirit, Kelly.
more so than being the patients being warm is keep them entertained, because if they decide they're bored they will walk to the opposite side of the hospital to find entertainment. So you need, if you've put it somewhere, you need to make sure you're replicating it in other areas of the hospital. Well, that can end in disaster. We also need I haven't been repairing stuff, so I hope nothing's on fire.
Earthquake warning. Staff should secure patients before securing themselves.
Let's make sure nothing's smoking. For every 2 pieces of equipment I buy, I normally buy a Jana. That's the sort of ratio I go to. Make sure we've not got stuff blowing up, which seems to work. We're also going to have to put in here an additional bathroom because, again, people start walking around in circles looking for toilets instead of being treated. So again, it's about optimising what's happening in the hospital at any one time. If you can improve the flow of things, it makes everything a lot easier. Doesn't work in all hospitals, some of them are just challenging either way, but again, it's the way it is.
Patients with shock horror are on the way.
DNA lab one is taking forever. Do you know what I am going to do? And it's probably a silly idea. I'm going to upgrade that. I wanted to save the upgrades for the next level because part of the next level is to upgrade as much equipment as possible. I think it's like 10 pieces of equipment. If I do it in this phase, I can't upgrade it next phase. Unless I sell it and start again, which I have done.
Janitor, please. Repair helixer.
Need to get another DNA lab. That is something I do
Doctor
need to buy.
required in psychiatry.
But I need another DNA doctor first. If you don't want the doctors, it's because to get rid of them off the list. It gives more opportunity for new ones to be like on the list to hire.
The head of Bongo, Sophie Nova, dropped by a local hospital earlier today. She's said to have been shocked that the doctors there conducted so few experiments on their patients. It's nice to see she hasn't lost her sense of wonder.
It's a 14% diagnosis, 9% happiness. When you get like close to a diagnosis, people get happier, obviously. What's this one doing? On the bed or in the... So yeah, it's like I said, they either go to this or this. So you want both of these as close to the door as possible. That illness is broken face. I love the names of the illnesses in this, it makes me chuckle. Like I said earlier, if you can hold off upgrading equipment before the next phase, do it. Otherwise you end up having to... Just gives you a bit of chaos, basically. When you're trying to complete a level, you need to have the things there ready to upgrade, or it really does muck things up for you. DNA doctors. I don't want to have to build a training school just yet.
Doctor wanted in shop clinic.
Could do with another one of those though. GP's office I'm talking about here, right, okay. Remove this one. Drop it here. Sell the invalid items. Copy, paste. Move that down here because I've got to move the door. Could move the radiator outside, but no point. I'll wait another month and see if there's any other DNA doctors available. I've got 2 already actually, but you need at least 3 when you've got 2 rooms.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Oh god, I'm just going to buy a... what's it room? Training room. It's not the end of the world because I do need them, but as soon as you've got it, people just want training and it's like, no.
County's hospitals. That's going to play havoc with the equipment. Glad I'm not having an
Put it here
operation
for now.
today. But if you
No, it's in an
are,
awkward
just
place,
try to
but...
stay positive.
Okay. The cheapest way to train people. I've got 2 people trained in genetics, so I could get them to train others, but I've not got the most amount of staff in here and I've got quite an amount of money here, so I can train a few people in it. Some patient home, I haven't got room to build that yet, actually, although...
Qualified janitor to combat ghost, please.
This is just silly, the waiting time for that, but I need more doctors who are qualified for that particular role.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you'd expect to find them.
It's an odd-shaped hospital, this one. It really annoys me, you can just fit certain things in certain places. You have to remind the janitors that not only do they need to speed things up, but they also need to be fixing things. And that's the biggest problem. If you forget to do that for 1 minute, your whole hospital starts exploding. That chest infection patient who I sent home decided to stay. So I need to put that in really here, which I'll do now. Then the drinks fountain in there.
Generator needed to repair discharger.
So based on that, I'm going to hire another nurse. Pharmacy nurse would be fine for that. New area, so it's going to need a furnace to keep the place warm. Well, at least 2 furnaces actually. For now. And this arcade machine.
Janitor, please prepare heart racer.
So that's another DNA in emergency, so we could go, we could try that. We've got enough people qualified now, I think.
Join Wiki Silverbottom at the
They passed, have they done their
179th
exam?
Annual Silverbottom
Yeah, right, let's sell
Invitational,
this
the most
For
venerable
now.
event in the competitive omelet cooking
Doesn't fit.
calendar. Who will take home the silver whisk this year?
DNA lab.
It probably won't be you. Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
This looks like it's going to get in the way. Probably should put some chairs down for us when they don't like standing up. I hate the shape of this hospital, like that's...
Hospital is on fire.
Oh, what have I done? What? Oh, man. Someone put this out? Oh, the janitor. You're not wearing your Knuckles outfit. What are you doing? Don't just leave it. That needs fixing properly, man. Seriously. Don't use it again. It's gonna blow. I've got loads of janitors that haven't got the Knuckles outfits on. No, don't use it. It's not ready to be used. It's gonna blow up.
The hospital may well be haunted.
That was lucky. Look at it. Oh, here we go. Here we bloody go.
The hospital is on fire.
And this is what happens. So I need to now replace the fire extinguishers because this is what I mean. They use them and before you know it, it's blown up. So they're going to have to run halfway across the hospital to get a fire extinguisher. This game. It's not stressing me out yet, but I can feel the anxiety. No, I don't want to repair.
Doctor
Upgrade
needed
even.
in DNA lab.
Two more patients in DNA lab and we're on the next level. I want to finish this bit just to show you, but all I really want to show you is like
Maintenance required in DNA.
the outfits. It's so silly. Love it.
End of year approaching.
I'm making a lot of money on this hospital, which does happen if you can hook it up correctly. 9 times out of 10 though, you're not making money on this one. Oh, I didn't want to upgrade that, but we are, apparently. Oh, this looks like it's going to block. So why? Again?
Dropped on our
Make sure you're wearing like your Knuckles outfit. I'm going to get confused.
The latest listener to call in and tell
Amy
us
Rose
the
on
best
reception.
thing about their town is Andy Puddington. who
It'd
lives
freak
in
you out,
City
wouldn't it?
Park.
You get to the hospital, you're like, hi,
Is the way the
how can I
furniture
help you?
rearranges
Where would you
itself
like to
after
go?
every earthquake. No need to
And then you're sent
redecorate
to the GP's office, where Sonic is like, yeah, I don't think you're very well, mate. We'll try and figure out what's up with you. And you go to the ward, or similar, where we're going. Where is there a nurse's one? There, cardiology. Come run on the running machine. We're experts in running here at Sega. And then Knuckles is roaming around the halls, just smashing equipment up. Anyway, that's how we do the first part of this level. It gets a lot tougher, but I'm going to end the stream here. Just because I wanted to show you the outfits, but I've got the bug again now. I only have to play it for 10 minutes and like I'm hooked. So yes, I will stream this again very soon. Thank you for watching, and yeah, take care guys. I'll speak to you all soon.